The solution.
YouTube, what's going on? Solution for the Solution for Kicks. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and also share the video on all your channels and all that good stuff on Facebook, because today we're going to talk about some sneakers I regret buying. And it's not that I didn't think they were dope sneakers. It was kind of like, were you being frivolous? Were you just like, oh, I should get these? Or was it just buy them because you could? I really think it was a combination of all of them, along with the fact that, oh, it was a great sale on there. You know, sometimes, women do it all the time. Not to be chauvinistic, but some women, or stereotypical, some women say, well, it was a great sale on them. So, first sneaker we're going to jump into, and guess what? They're a few. Alright, so we got some honorable mentions here as well. And I don't think I'm going to put these in any particular order. I'm not. So let me see. Alright, so we have 3 honorable mentions out of my 5. But these 5 aren't going to be in any particular order because I just threw the shoes up there. And if they shock you or you go, man, I've never seen those before, it's because I just kind of came across them. So the first ones are the Ewings, the Patrick Ewings, his signature line. I was back home last year and I dropped in the DTLR outlet near Glen Burnie. I believe the area is called Pasadena. And I've been wanting to get to this outlet forever. And I came across these. I also went to the Shoe City outlet during that trip. I didn't make it there this time at home due to some family issues. But I saw these. I said I don't have any Ewings in my collections. I actually like the Ewings, so I copped them. Now, I tried them on, okay, and they felt great. And these were unique. It came with the little ball and all that stuff on there. It was a unique sneaker. And the price was unbelievable. Show that to you guys. $30, $29.99. And as you can see, I've actually worn them. I worn them once. And Rick Ross has a signature line with them. I think Reason Clothing. Shout out to Reason Clothing, by the way. They actually had a line with Ewing brand as well. But as you can see in this camo with the gum sole, I love the gum sole. I have a lot of stuff that goes with this, but I just wasn't happy with the fit, and I got a 9.5, and that's really actually big enough for me. I wear a 9.5. I probably could have went to a 10. A lot of people don't like the Ewings because it's a bulky sneaker. Okay, it's a bulky sneaker. And just a little historical knowledge in there. Patrick Ewing actually was signed by Adidas, then he came up with his own line, so that's good stuff. One of the best centers of all time with the Knicks. But yeah, these have sat in my closet. I worn them once, I think last June, and that's it. I haven't sold them, ironically. Normally I start selling off the sneakers when I stop wearing them. I'm like, I'm not going to wear those anymore. I've looked at them and said, I probably should sell these. Then I changed my mind. But they've stayed up in that closet for well over a year. It's my first time touching them since the last time I wore them. So we don't get along. Next up, and I was kind of going back and forth with this sneaker. It's a Jordan, and the reason why I was like, nah, I should have put that on here, but this is one of the first sneakers I actually did a review on when I started my channel. I think this sneaker was around February of 2017, and I found these at a Marshalls. A Marshalls in Ingram Park that I frequent a lot, but I guess people found out about that one and it gets pillaged and plundered all the time. But I came up with a really cool name for them. I call them the avocado croissants because of the colorway and the flag on there. So you got these lows. Not a big fan of the Jordan 1 lows, but I thought it was a unique colorway, and for the price, it was great. I actually got $40 at Marshalls. I've worn these once, and I haven't worn them again. Speaking of Reason Clothing, had a sticker in there. Also, shameless plug, shout out to my radio station, KSYM, the TNT show, every Monday night, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, ksym.org to stream it. And if you miss it, radiofreeamerica.com/KSYM, you can check out 2 of our shows. But avocado croissants. I just starting out, you know, thought it was a cool sneaker, and yeah, I didn't really give these a chance. I don't think. I just had them in the collection. You know, they're cool. Now I probably was gonna turn them into beaters, but I just, you know, a lot of people thought they were cool. But moving right along, next up is another Jordan. And I will admit to this, I was being frivolous and I was looking for this sneaker for a while for a good price, and I'm glad I waited on it because I was not going to pay full price on it. And it's a PE, the Westbrooks. The Westbrook 1 PE is a crazy colorway with this infrared and teal. And I got these for $39.99 at the outlet. I think I was in Alabama or Mississippi, and I stopped at an outlet driving home last year, and I kept seeing these, but I wasn't gonna pay $109 for them. I wasn't gonna do that, and I wasn't a big fan of Westbrook sneakers, so I had to actually look that up. And yeah, it's just a crazy colorway. It's just straight dead stock, y'all. Never worn. Yeah, Westbrook 1 PE. Next, moving right along. Yeah, this was. I definitely was being frivolous with this particular sneaker. As you can see, it's a LeBron. This is the Soldier 10. Yeah, the Soldier 10 SFG. Don't ask me what that stands for, but I am a sucker for olive drab, and I think that's really what it was. I thought it was a unique colorway, and it was a crazy price on the Foot Locker House of Hoops at Lock and Terra out there. Shout out to the people out there at Foot Locker, their House of Hoops, good people. But yeah, I got these for like, I think $60 if I'm not mistaken when it came out to it. I've worn them a couple times. You know, I'm not big on performance sneakers, but I just like this olive drab, this green color. What is Nike calling it? Cargo khaki. Yeah, I forgot about that. But this is a performance basketball sneaker, and I told you all this does not really suit my foot really well. I think that's why I've gone back and forth with selling them. When I did that challenge with OG Rafa about the Cavs getting beaten in the finals, I was going to offer him this one or the I think there were 13 lows that I had, but I wound up offering him those because I don't think he really would want these. But that was cool. Anyway, you know what happened to the Cavs. LeBron 10 SFG Soldiers. Next is another sneaker I was purely being frivolous on, and I actually I want to like this sneaker. I really do. That I'm about to show. I really want to like, because I have some outfits that go with it, and I put the sneaker on in the house and I took it off and I switched to another sneaker. I actually bought another sneaker to replace it for my outfits, and I wound up swapping that sneaker for, I think, my Shadow 10s right here, and I forgot the other sneaker. Yeah, my Cool Grade 11 lows. I actually had two of those sneakers right there. But the Puma Sugi, Sugi Net Fit Evo Net. And this is an interesting buy right here, because I was kind of shocked to see these in Marshalls, because these sneakers are still selling for $90 at Champs and Foot Action and Foot Locker and stuff. And this whole knit fit thing right here with the NMDs and all that stuff, they were riding a wave on it. And I just didn't give the sneaker a chance. You can see straight dead stock, it ignites. It's got that night cushion. So it's a cool sneaker, a cool casual sneaker that you can rock it with some joggers, or some tapered pants, and just kick it around. Gives you that whole tubular Adidas tubular shadow look. It's kind of that wave that everybody was on, and it had like a cool customized lacing system right here. I think I paid $40 for them, and it came with some extra laces with 3M in it. I actually almost sold these and I changed my mind. I might still. I just haven't gotten around to wearing them. But I got outfits for these, so that's why I held them for them. So the Puma Sugi Net Fit Evo Knit. It says it's red, it's more like a maroon. Next up on the list And this was clearly me being frivolous right here. I just got them for a ridiculous price, and I hadn't had this particular sneaker in a long time, and the fit was throwing me off a little bit, but I just wanted this color. So you can imagine the color where it is. Y'all know I talk about this color a lot. So the cargo khaki Air Max 90 Essential. I knew it was a 90. I was trying to remember it was Essential, and that's because of the mesh right here, the Essential. And I got these in a 10. I've worn them. As you can see, it's a little dirty on there. I've worn these, and I want to like them, and I want to wear them. I have a lot of stuff that matches this, and I just was on this wave. It was a color, and I got these for like $40 at House of Hoops Lock and Terror. And I want to say I got those with the LeBrons, if I'm not mistaken. I was just on this we call it Dookie Green back home, but Nike's calling it cargo khaki again. Yeah, cargo khaki. I just got them for a ridiculous price. But yeah, Air Max 90 Essential cargo khaki on the list. Next up, I'm not gonna lie, everyone, and you're probably looking at this box like, how? What? That's probably a 13 or something in there. How did that sneaker make it? Yes, it's a Jordan retro Jumpman on the box. All right, people. From time to time, I get frivolous, then I just buy a shoe because I can. And I really wanted to like this sneaker. And this is truly buyer's remorse. I could have taken it back and swapped it out for another sneaker. I just didn't, because I want to like it, and I want it to be like a sneaker that I wear so I don't beat up my other pair that I bought at the same time. But there's a video on this where I did a dual cop, and it's one of my, highly viewed videos as well. Got a lot of compliments on the back end about how I did that video and the editing and stuff like that. So you see it. Let's pull the sneaker out, and this is straight dead stock. This sneaker is dead stock. I never even put my foot in it. The Jordan 13 Wheat, or what's it, Elemental something they're calling it. The Elemental Gold Baroque Brown. And they look like peanut butter. It's got the gold hits on it. And, I want to like the sneaker more than I do. And I've already protected it. This is brand new. I've never even worn this sneaker. And I was stunting, y'all. Because I bought my 6 Wheats, the Jordan 6 Wheats, at the same time I bought these. I had a coupon, my discount. So I didn't pay that $300 like a lot of you are going to pay. Well, that $400. I didn't pay $300 for these, so I got 2 sneakers for the low, and I think that's why I did. But I thought this sneaker was going to, be worn a little bit more. And this sneaker like straight up hit the outlets. They make so many of these, and you still see them out there. And in my heart of hearts, I want to hold on to it. But the reality of it is that I should have let this sneaker go a long time ago. It's like, swap fodder. To get another sneaker or maybe 2 pairs of sneakers and cut the price like I do from time to time. But Jordan 13 Wheat, and this coincides with my video about the over flaxification that Nike did. They just made too many sneakers with this color, flax or wheat, whatever they would call it. In this case, elemental brown, and it was just too much at the time. It's the fall sneaker, if you will. Next is a sneaker that I probably should have returned, but I want to like them. I'm looking over here because I'm looking at my daughter's pair, and I actually like my daughter's pair more than I like mine. And hers are black and purple. They look really cool with the deep icy blue sole. And I bought these along with the Kyrie Orioles from the, I want to say the Fort Sam Exchange. The Fort Sam Houston Army Base Exchange, Post Exchange, pardon me. Yeah, I'm retired. See, I'm starting to forget stuff. So the Paul George 2s, my bad, Paul George 1s. Because I actually want those black and red, kind of like a red Paul George 2. I keep seeing them and I can't find my size. But you got the Paul George 1, the white and black with the icy blue sole, straight dead stock, never worn these. I want to like this sneaker. It's the time to wear it. And I just, I should have taken this shoe back a long time ago. I really should have, and I just didn't. You know, and I'm kicking myself over it. But it's a cool sneaker. It is, but it's one of those when I was just adding to my collection at the time. I was just building, adding to my collection, and I thought this was a cool thing. I still do, but I probably should sell it and just let it go. Now there is a pair of sneakers that they should have made it, but the problem is that I packed them up already because I'm getting rid of them tomorrow. And it clearly was a sneaker I was just stunting, showing off. It was a graduation gift to myself, one of the graduation gifts to myself. And I'm taking them back tomorrow because it's actually a grade school sneaker. That's a 9.5 youth, and it's a Jordan 3 black and teal, and they just don't fit right. So I'm taking them back. I shouldn't have bought them in the first place. I think I wasted my $25 card on that sneaker. But as a sneakerhead in your collection, you're gonna have some sneakers that you're like, man, I should not have bought those. I could have easily added a few more in there, but the sneakers wind up growing on me. All right, I found ways to rock them and flip them and stuff, you know, with different outfits and pull it off like, yeah, this is a cool sneaker once I did this with them. Or I found like outfits to make it look better, you know, where, you know, I bought and got home like, because I seldom buy a sneaker and immediately return it. There's got to be something wrong with it. I normally keep the sneaker for a couple of weeks and look at it like, never going to wear those. I'm going to take them back. And some, I get around to it eventually. You know, like a lot of these 5s and 6s that are right here, and now starting to work on my 3s. I'm going to get around to it. Obviously, I'm waiting on those 11s. I'm going to hold off on the 11s before I wear those. But, you know, you have those. You're like, Dad, why did I buy those? Man. Ugh. You know, why did I buy those? Matter of fact, it's thumbnail time. You know, so let me get the thumbnail ready. How can I do this? Y'all like that silliness. Man, you know something? Let's put the fun back in sneakers. You know, let's just stay away from the beef and the sneak dissing and all that stuff, and just keep it to the sneakers. If you do streetwear, do your streetwear with the sneakers. Get your on feet game going. Do your reviews, your in stores, and all that stuff. Let's just stop having the hate out there. You like what you like. It doesn't matter if you can make a buck off of it. Just cop what you like. All right. If you say, man, I'm a reseller, you're a reseller, whatever. All right, but don't diss people that buy shoes because they're right there. They can get them. You know, they want to wear their shoes. Wear your shoes. Period. Just wear your shoes, people. Cop what you like, and you know, stay true to yourself. Stop seeking approval. Okay. Just like, I'm the solution for the solution for kicks. It's been great. Always comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And look, man, it's not about how much you pay for the sneaker. It's why'd you pay that much? And I'm out of here. Boom.
The solution.